Hey guys, Preeti here. So it is, okay, I don't know what day I'm gonna post this, but right now it is 2 days before Christmas, and unfortunately I will not be getting a Christmas gift because one, I am broke and I do have a hobby of buying my own Christmas gifts, so that's not gonna go this year. And reason number two, my parents are also broke from buying me gifts throughout the entirety of 2016. And in fact, one of those gifts was probably already my Christmas gift, so nothing for me. Since I will not be getting any gifts from my parents this year, I decided, why not ask Santa? Does Santa exist? No, he does not. Unless you're under 14 and watching this, then yes, he does. Go write your Christmas letters, kids. So instead of writing a Christmas list to Santa, because that is so old school and really slow, I guess, and he might not know what you're talking about if you don't include pictures, and that's just way too much work. So here, I'm gonna make a video for Santa. Very last minute, but that goes along with my procrastinating self, so it's perfect. Everything on my Amazon cart is pretty much everything that's going on my Christmas list, and so it's actually a pretty reasonable price because, of course, as it is my Amazon cart, it's something that I want to be able to afford one day in case Santa doesn't come through, though of course I hope he does. So let's get started. Book number 1 is The Hogwarts Library by J.K. Rowling. I am not completely sure what it's about, but I remember seeing it on GOODREADS and I was like, this looks rather interesting, which is great because I'm not usually into short stories like any of the other books from the Harry Potter Hogwarts Library, such as the original Fantastic Beasts and not the screenplay. Like, I haven't read them, I haven't been interested in reading them, but this looked interesting and it comes in a beautiful box set, so I want it in my library. Numbers 2, 3, and 4 would be The Queen of the Tearling, The Invasion of the Tearling, and The Fate of the Tearling. I have not filmed a review of The Fate of the Tearling yet, and although I have said in one of my previous videos that it was very disappointing and not at all what I expected, well, the entirety of the book was actually really good, but the ending was such a shock and nowhere near what I thought was going to happen, and I just wasn't very happy with it. Nevertheless, that does not take away from the amazingness and the gorgeousness and the richness of the rest of the series, plus like a good 80% of this last book, so heck yeah, I want those for Christmas. Book number 5 will have to be Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, the illustrated edition, because I do have the first book. It's behind Baymax. Baymax is guarding him right now. But it's so pretty, and though I haven't had a chance to read the first one yet, I have flipped through the pictures, and my friends are always flipping through the pictures whenever they come over, which is always fun. If you haven't actually read the whole book, it's actually really easy to miss a few, so then when you find them with your friends, it's just so much more fun to just like discover them that way. I can't wait to read the second book, or at least just look at the pictures of the second book, I guess, depending on when I'm actually due for a reread. But I wasn't in love with the cover at first because, I don't know, why? Was it too blue? I don't know. As time went on, I realized that, no, it's gorgeous. I really do want it to accompany my first book up there, and Baymax can guard both of them. The last book on my list, I told you I was being reasonable. I'm not unreasonable on Amazon. JK, I totally am. You should see the saved for later things in my shopping cart. But the final book on my cart, which I've mentioned many times before, probably, maybe those were in my head, but I know I've mentioned it at least once on one of my videos, and that is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the original screenplay by J.K. Rowling. I love the movie, and I really want to read the screenplay now. I would watch the movie again, but then I feel like it would take away from the screenplay experience, and I don't want to wait. Like, as soon as I get that thing in my hands, I'm gonna read it, so no time for rewatching the movie right now. So those are the books on my Christmas list to Santa this year. Of course, since I'm sending this in so late, he probably won't get to me, and no, it has nothing to do with the fact that I have not been a very good girl this year. What are some books that are on your list to Santa? Do you believe in Santa? Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more videos. Thanks, guys! Bye!